We met at a football game. He was the quarterback, throwing long passes under the Friday night lights. I was a cheerleader, all pep and pom-poms. Our eyes met across the crowded bleachers. In that instant, I knew. He was the one. High school was our world. We were inseparable, two halves of a whole. He wrote me poems, filled with teenage longing and promises of forever. I kept them all, tucked away in a heart-shaped box. Graduation came, a bittersweet ending to our chapter. But we were ready for the future, hand in hand. He promised me forever, his eyes shining with love. I believed him with all my heart. We both got accepted into the state university. Those were the happiest years. Sharing cramped dorm rooms, studying for exams, dreaming of our future. We were building a life, brick by brick, filled with love and laughter. After graduation, he proposed on the beach at sunset. It was perfect, just like him. A year later, I walked down the aisle, my heart overflowing. He was waiting for me, handsome in his suit, his eyes filled with tears. Our joy multiplied tenfold when we found out we were expecting. Holding our newborn son in my arms, I knew true happiness. We were a family, complete and overflowing with love. His job started taking him away more often. Business trips, late nights at the office. I tried not to complain, to be the supportive wife. But the loneliness crept in, a slow, insidious ache. Then came her. His childhood sweetheart, back in town after all these years. Suddenly he was distant, preoccupied. The late nights became even later. My heart, once overflowing, started to crack. He denied everything, of course. But the doubt lingered, a dark cloud hanging over our marriage. I wanted to believe him desperately. But the evidence, like shards of glass, cut at my heart. The news of my second pregnancy should have been a joyous occasion. Instead, it was met with accusations, his voice cold and unfamiliar. He didn't believe the baby was his. The pain of his distrust cut deeper than any knife. That was my breaking point. I couldn't live with the suspicion, the constant questioning of my love. So I left, taking our children and my shattered heart with me. It's been hard, rebuilding our lives. But every tear I've cried has made me stronger. I am no longer the naive girl I once was. I am a survivor, a warrior, a mother fiercely protective of her children. And somehow, amidst the wreckage, I still believe in love.